Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for March 7th through 13th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you, all of your likes, shares, subscribes, and your fabulous energy. So let's see what we've got for you guys in the week ahead. What do we have? Ooh, that looks nice. We've got great achievement coming in here. Okay, so you got this sense of accomplishment. Perhaps you are finally getting rewarded or recognized for a job well done. You may even be attending some sort of event. It may or may not be your achievement, but it's certainly a cause for celebration, a banquet, a get-together, family reunion, anniversary, birthdays, all of those kind of things. It could certainly be something within your career as well. Okay, so certainly some jovial occasion there coming in with that great achievement, that celebratory energy, whether it is you or whether it's someone else. You may also be getting an invitation for something in the week ahead. And this could actually turn out to be really positive for you. Okay, it could be really fun. It could be really exciting. Maybe you meet new people or at least get out of the house. All right, but we also have planning and action here. So if you do get an invitation, time to get the ball rolling and make some plans. You could be making travel plans for that matter. Okay, so it could be traveling to some sort of event, or maybe you're just making travel plans on their own. But planning and action is a reminder that sometimes the devil is in the details. There may be something that you want to do, you want to get started on. Perhaps you're looking to make some change. Perhaps you got a project on the go. And when we have planning and action, this is to remind you to get a clear sense of direction before you take action. Kind of like the advice that usually comes from a carpenter, right? Measure 3 times and cut once. Okay, so certainly, get your ducks in a row. Make sure you've got a good course of action. You got a good battle plan, so to speak, and then don't forget to take action on that. Okay, so both planning and action, so it feels as though you're really going to make some tracks in the week ahead. Okay, so certainly got some things on the go, whatever that looks like for you, and you've got the energy to do it too, Sag. All right, so let's see what else we've got coming up for you guys. Heart of your reading, we've got the 7 of Coins. Talk about planning. The 7 of Coins is sometimes an energy of success unfulfilled. Okay, so there may be something that you're missing. There might be something different that you need to try. There might be a different course of action for you. Okay, or this could just be that energy where you're almost at that finish line. You just got to keep on plugging away. But let's see what else we've got. The 6 of Cups coming up here for you as well. We've got the 4 of Coins. Very nice. We also have Judgment coming in here. And we also have the Emperor. There you are, large and in charge. You might be feeling incredibly inspired this week as well. We do have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This could be something incoming that you're not aware of at the moment, might come as a surprise. This could also be something that motivates you as well. The Ace of Wands is quite often a new opportunity, kind of, it might be some sort of good news that's coming in. It's the aces are typically a result of manifestations, okay? But this could be something new and improved. This could be just something that gives you that little pep in your step, a zest for life coming in here. So whether there's a new opportunity or whether this is just that extra little energy to infuse your week ahead to get things done and to get things going, a key piece of missing information perhaps. Okay, whatever that is for you, that Ace of Wands is something new, something improved, something exciting, okay, and possibly something that is a cause for celebration. But right at the center of your reading with the 7 of Coins, this brings in an energy of patience and due diligence. Okay, sometimes the 7 of Coins is we get to a certain point in something where we need to take a step back and we need to kind of observe where we're at. Okay, we need to have a look at how far we've come. What have I done? Where am I headed? How long till I'm finished? All of those things. Sometimes the 7 of Coins, we also have a look to see where we're currently at. And sometimes we consider, have I gone as far as I can go? Should I keep going the direction that I'm still going in? Or do I need to draw the line in the sand, say this is the end of the road, and now I'm looking for something a little bit new. Sometimes the seven of coins, it's you've hit the glass ceiling on something, right? Not everything will take you to that 10 of coins, to that energy of stability and security for the long term. Sometimes we need to course correct along the way. Okay, think of an investment, perhaps, right? You might be making some long-term investments, okay, or perhaps you're looking at your bank account and saying, okay, I've had my money, I've had something tied up for this long. Do I reap my rewards now, or do I consider still keeping that in there? Okay, so sometimes you might be contemplating that in the week ahead, something to do with your finances. But the seven of coins, there may also be an alternate approach, a different strategy. Okay, this person here, she looks pretty pleased actually. Okay, but she's got all these pentacles, all these coins all around, but there's something behind her right there. Okay, so if you're not quite where you want to be right at this particular moment, perhaps there's just a key piece of missing information, something there that you're not seeing. Okay, so there may be a need to take a step back there and have another look at something, or maybe you're discovering what you're missing. Okay, so certainly keep some broader perspective and broader horizons there. But we do have the Six of Cups here, and this is in your crowning position. So you may be feeling a little bit nostalgic this week. Okay, perhaps you're looking on the past a little bit and, making plans for the future. The Six of Cups is not a bad energy whatsoever, because this can certainly be your mindset of focusing on the here and the now, focusing on the present. And the Six of Cups can be that energy of where we sometimes do get stuck in the past or the future, and we miss out on our present day energy. But in this particular case right here, I feel as though you are really living for the moment. Okay, you're making every day count. You're perhaps even thinking about having some fun, and again, of great achievement. Okay, perhaps there is some sort of event that you are attending. Okay, or you're just feeling this really good sense of accomplishment in the week ahead. But the Six of Cups can be a return card, and it can represent your childhood or your inner child. So there may be some dream, or there may be some activity that you are thinking about, okay, that, perhaps you get an invitation to go back home if you don't live in your hometown. You may also be thinking about an old friend, an old business colleague, perhaps, okay. You might be thinking of this person. They may also be thinking about you. And with this Ace of Wands, you know what? You never know. You might get what you're looking for if you reach out to this person. Sometimes they are the missing piece of that puzzle, right? Because sometimes the Seven of Coins there, it can be like a puzzle piece, okay? And something's just a little bit unknown to you at the moment. So you might be discovering some information or something in the week ahead. But you could also be thinking about your children, about your family, and perhaps you are also really in the here and now, but making plans for the future with that too. Okay, but beneath you, I think you're feeling as though you've got both feet on the ground. We've got the Four of Coins here, but we also have the Emperor coming out. So we've got number 44 that is on the board for you. And fours do represent stability and security, a good, strong, solid foundation. They also do represent your work, your career, your home, your finances, okay? But they also represent that there is room to grow. There is room to prosper. So with the Four of Coins here, you could really just be having that sense that you've got things in place, that you know what you want. And I think you've got a really good head on your shoulders. You're grounded, and you've got both feet on the ground. Okay, so you're feeling as though you're on solid footing in the week ahead. You might not be 100% sure about something, or you could just be, certainly following your goals and just being really patient and doing your due diligence to get things done. But the Four of Coins can also be this underlying feeling here that you may need to invest in something or open up to something here as well. All right. And, sometimes we do need to be open to different ways of thinking, to other people's values or information, okay, in order to give us a little bit of a leg up. Sometimes the Four of Coins is known as the miser of the group. So you might also be in this energy where you are feeling as though you need to protect your investment a little bit. Okay. Sometimes, there might be something new that comes in, or there might be this opportunity that comes to light. We do have a Judgment card. So certainly discovering something. Okay. The truths come to light in some area. Okay. But the Four of Coins, perhaps you do have some sort of opportunity that presents itself to you this week, but you might not be wanting to take the risk. Okay. The Four of Coins can go either way. Okay. Either you're holding on and feeling like you need to protect your investment, or you need to open up the purse strings a little bit, and perhaps there is something that you do need to invest in that could actually end up being a long-term benefit for you. Okay, so whether this is your money, your career, or even some information or a person even, okay, that comes in. But there certainly is room for growth, and I think you're blossoming, you're growing, you're getting things done. If you've been feeling lethargic, that Ace of Wands really does bring in some really positive energy. It's that get her done kind of energy, but also can be new and improved opportunities. Okay. And certainly something that's inspiring. So you could be actually finding inspiration in the week ahead. Okay. Maybe you've got a little bit of creative ways of doing things, and this works out really positively for you. With the Judgment card here, it's interesting that we got the Judgment card with that Six of Cups, because the Six of Cups can certainly be, an energy from the past. The Judgment card is where things come to light. So you could possibly have somebody from your past that reaches out to you, or perhaps you do. Okay. And it's like, whoa, cool. Okay. So it could be an apology. It could just be simple energy. It could be that, you bump into somebody or they give you a call out of the blue. Maybe there's an apology. Perhaps there's a chance to reconcile your differences. Okay. There's certainly some sort of truth that is being discovered or revealed. So whether this is something to do with a person, a relationship, whether it's information that comes to light, okay, whatever that is, I think you're getting some clarity in the week ahead. Okay. So whether this comes from within you or whether this comes from some external information, either way, you're seeing the light. Okay. You're seeing the truth of something and you're getting that clarity that you need. The Judgment card is also about letting things go. Sometimes we have preconceived notions, ideas, worries, fears, doubts, all of those things that can sometimes hinder our progress. Sometimes we have a fear of success. Sometimes we have money issues. Okay. And sometimes these are rooted in our childhood. So you might be working through some sort of issues internally in the week forward. And the Judgment card, the beautiful part of that is that this is your opportunity to let them go. Okay. To give that energy, those memories, those situations, people, how should we say, what do we want to look at? We give them what is the word? Anyways, we give it thank you. We look at those information and we look at these situations and we give it the time and attention that it deserves. Okay. But then we make the choice to let it go. But the Judgment card can also be one of reconciliation and second chances as well. Okay. So it could just be that you maybe find closure on something here with the Judgment card. You just get the information that you need to move forward. Okay. You might have just some old energy that comes up to the surface here. Okay. And this is really your opportunity here to examine that energy, to give it the attention that it does deserve. Okay. Validation a little bit, and then let things go and then move forward. But yes, the Judgment card can also be something coming back around for a second chance. Okay. So whether you're just getting closure and finding forgiveness and healing from a situation, okay, or whether you are, have an opportunity or something that comes back around for a second chance. Okay. I think that you're really going to think about things with that Seven of Coins. You're going to not make any rash decisions. Okay. There's no rash decisions that are coming in here. And that could certainly be because the Emperor energy is out here. Now, the Emperor is certainly an energy of control, success, being in the seat of your personal power, taking your authority, okay, and finding your path forward and being very successful at whatever you do in the week forward. Okay, so this is really you being large and in charge, okay, of grabbing the bull by the horns and getting the answers that you need. Maybe putting your plans into motion as well. The Seven of Coins is the planning stage, right? The strategy stage. And the Emperor is like, Yep, I got it. I know exactly what I want. I know exactly what I want to do. I'm getting her done. Whoa, I am so sorry for that awful noise. I don't know if I can delete that out of the video. My dog is just right there, and apparently she coughed. I'm so very sorry for that. Anyway, but the Emperor really does show you being successful at whatever you do, and it's because there's this quiet energy. It's because you're perhaps doing things a little bit differently, or just because you're doing your due diligence in the week ahead here as well. But the Emperor can also represent a person that may play a big role for you in your week ahead. And this could be someone in a position of authority. This can be a parental figure. Okay. This can be a friend. Okay. This can be someone who you trust. Okay. Or someone who may have some information or some ideas, or even a new opportunity for you. So again, we're right back to that quiet contemplation with that Seven of Coins. Okay, this could be very simply some advice that they have to give. Okay, maybe some financial advice. All right, but they, in this particular position here, they have your best interests at heart, and you can trust this person. But it could also be a new person coming in, someone that you find very exciting, especially with that Ace of Wands. Okay, someone who you might someone who you might have some really wonderful new opportunity with. Could possibly be a new relationship, new friendship, new love interest perhaps. Okay, but certainly some excitement that comes in there with that one. So let's get a little bit more information. Ooh, put that back in the deck. Let's get a little bit more information, some finer details here. We've got the snake right in the middle. We've got the dog, the mice. We've got the cross. There we go. And we have change. Okay. So there could certainly be some complications there that you're working through. Okay. The snake energy there is, it could be a person that you're dealing with. Okay. The Queen of Clubs could certainly be somebody, that can help you, or maybe someone that you don't quite trust. Just got to say, okay, with that snake right being in the middle, it's typically a negative card. Okay. For the most part, we also have the cross coming in here, which is some burdens, some challenges. Okay. But this is the judgment card, something that you're letting go of. So, something that's been giving you grief. It could be a person that's been giving you grief, and you're looking to change your situation. You're being very patient. The mice card down here could certainly represent a loss, okay, of some sort, whether it's by your own hand or whether it is through some other area. Okay, it can certainly represent a loss. So this energy right here, okay, this negativity, I feel here, this judgment card is helping you release any fears, worries, doubts, negativity, anything that's been challenging you or burdening you. I think you're finding a solution to a complicated problem, okay, or you're just finding your way forward, getting a little bit of clarity, and we have change here. So things are changing for the better for you. Okay, but I also feel that you're very much in control. You're very much in the driver's seat. The dog, interestingly enough, comes up here in addition to the Six of Cups, and the dog represents loyalty and trust and all of those things, but can also represent a friend. So perhaps you are thinking of a friend with the snake right below. This friend could possibly be a female with maybe dark hair, maybe some glasses, is sometimes that description of the snake card as a person. Okay, or this could be a person that you had a falling out with. Perhaps you're, going to make amends with this so that you can move forward, and you can at least find closure perhaps there, but maybe you're going to rekindle a friendship. That could be it as well. Okay, but you could certainly also have a friend that gives you some advice. Okay, that could be that as well. Change has you moving forward, maybe taking a different direction, maybe finding your path forward. Okay, the change card can represent a new experience as well. All right, but with the mice here in your, interesting that the mice should come out on top of that Four of Coins, because the mice is sometimes a little bit of anxiety, but the mice take things away, nibble away at things, and the Four of Coins can sometimes, again, be the miser, right? So holding on to something of fear of loss, maybe, especially if there's like an a investment opportunity or something that you have. Okay, we could have underneath here, and we already had the energy a little bit, okay, where it's like, I don't know, maybe I have to hold on tight to my money, I don't want to lose any, right? There might be an opportunity there, but there could be that underlying feeling of loss. Okay, so so that could certainly have something to do with your money there as well. Okay, but I think whatever complications that you've got this week, okay, or whatever kind of old stagnant energy you've got, I think you're going to figure out a different direction. I think you're going to figure out a plan, and you're going to move forward, right? You got some fresh inspiration and some new energy that is coming in there. Okay, so I think you're moving past that. I think you're trusting yourself there with that dog energy to make the right choice. The dog can also, of course, represent friends or loyalty, all of those things. And with that Six of Cups, right? Maybe you are planning on having some fun with some friends, okay? Rekindling a old friendship maybe, okay? But I think you're also trusting yourself to make the right choice for yourself as well, because that dog certainly does represent loyalty and trust there as well. So it could be that someone previously has betrayed your trust, and now is your chance to maybe move past that situation and not let it burden you anymore. But with the cross card there, you could also have a heavy workload in the week ahead here as well. And, Spirit reminds you here with that Six of Cups and with the dog energy to all work and no play, right? Sometimes we have a lot on our plate for the week, and just to remind you to take some time out for yourself if you are able to, okay? If you can. All right, so let's see the last messages that come up here for you. There is your first one. These are beautiful blessings. Namaste cards are wonderful. A blessed season. Each season of your life is a gathering of precious moments. Each one has its purpose, unique beauty, challenges, and blessings. Everything is always unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. All is a blessing and forever blessed. There is beauty and blessings in everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and we sometimes forget that. So there is your final message, and it says, the blessing of endless possibility. Well, you gotta like that. Allow your inner child to be the master for a while, and don't take things too seriously. Wow, there is your Six of Cups energy right there. Have fun and explore the world of endless possibilities. Something wonderful is created through imagination and innocence. Wow, there's that Ace of Wands there as well. Okay, so take that from Spirit right there. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Sag. I hope there was something here that resonated with you in some way, whether it was a little bit or the whole thing. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I thank you so very much for watching, and I really do hope to see you here again in the very near future. So have a fabulous week, and I'll see you later. Bye.